Sorry about that. Had to stop this. This is part 2. And I saw that last video was really long, so let's wrap this up. Okay? I'll make this fast. Alright? Eighth notes. They're a half of a quarter note. They're half as long as a quarter note. If you have a simple beat, these are quarter notes, okay? See if you tap my foot. Barely. If you can hear me tap my foot, cool. If you can't, I'm sorry. Okay? If you're doing a whole note, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a whole note. Do a half notes, there's 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter notes, do them on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes, you gotta fit 2 of them into a quarter note. How do you count them? Well, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't count to 8 in one measure, you count to 4. You count to and. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Whole notes, 4 counts. Half notes, 2 counts. Quarter note, 1 count. Eighth note, half count. You count whole notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You count half notes, 1, 2. You count quarter notes, 1. Okay? Half notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. They get an and. Okay? They think probably explain it better than I do, because I am not good at explaining things. And your last part of this lovely assignment talks about ledger lines. So, following everything that we've done with music and how to read music and how it works, if you know that this top line is F, the letter above F, which is this space, what comes after F? G. So everything on top of this note on top of the treble clef staff is G. Okay? Now, after that you get into what's called ledger lines. Ledger lines just are helped to help show you above and below the staff. Okay? After G comes A, and it still follows that lines and space patterns. So, A is on the first ledger line, and it's in the line. B is above that ledger line, and it's on its own. It's in a space. You add another ledger line, and you go up. Okay? Same thing goes down. Okay? What comes before G? F. This is F. You go down. F, E, D, C, and then you go down. You space it out. Okay? Those are ledger lines. They describe it a little bit better than I do. Plus, they have examples, and it's really helpful. Okay? Your last thing to do is to fill out the last thing on page 14, where it does both treble and bass clef. Okay? Make sure that you know that it's in treble and bass clef. Okay? This video is way too long. I'm sorry. There's good information in here. If you guys have any questions, email me at williamsz@pioneer.k12.in.us. Okay? Have a good night.